Abstract brainwaves, game genie in the beanie. We ain't on the same stage, leveled up.
Other yellow hat guy here, back with another video. And let's talk some rumors, shall we? There's a couple of rumors going around that I want to talk about. And the first one is dealing with Nintendo. Okay, so what rumor is going on there? There's a rumor that Super Mario Sunshine could get some kind of remake, remaster, remake really isn't the word, like remaster or port to the Nintendo Switch. Where is that coming from though? Okay, so you've got this image right here, and everybody's talking about it, at least the gaming news channels and everybody on YouTube is. Now, why is it interesting that everybody's talking about it now? Well, Nintendo, like other companies, they like to tease. Why are they showing Mario in what appears to be a summer outfit? Okay, so on one hand, it's like, well, summer's already over, but this is a upscaled version of that. So it's either it is Sunshine or it isn't. But why do people think it's Sunshine? Well, they've got him laying there with the watermelon, relaxing. But it's a newer model. It's not like a throwback model. So it's like, okay, is it a port really? Or is it DLC for Mario Odyssey? It's kind of late for that, but Zelda Breath of the Wild got DLC almost, what, 6-8 months after? I don't know. There could still be some DLC for Odyssey because everybody's asking for some. The Balloon World thing with Luigi was, you know, that was okay, but it was nothing to go, oh, I gotta get the game and I'm gonna keep playing the game now. It was nothing like that. But if they were to add an Isle Delfino type of level, that would be cool. That would make me dust the game off and go play it again just for that. Sunshine, not a great Mario game, in my opinion, and a lot of critics' opinion, but it's still a fun game. It still holds up. It's a beautiful game. I say it all the time. I love playing it around the holiday season, holiday being summer holiday, because that's what it makes me think of. It makes me think of the beach, water, sand, relaxation, not so much cleaning up, but incidentally, I've been cleaning up the house the past 3 summers, or whatever. 2 really. But let's get back on the subject. If it's not DLC for Super Mario Odyssey, could it be that the next Mario game is on the way? Now, Breath of the Wild, again, has a sequel that's scheduled. Why not Mario as well? Maybe this next one is Super Mario Sunshine 2 or something like that. So, while it could just be a coincidence, which may be just likely that Nintendo wanted to show that, it also could be one of those other 2 things. Now, I would rank DLC less likely than a full-on sequel or just the coincidence. So, actually, I said that wrong. I'd rank the I'd rank the DLC being less likely, a full-on sequel being at the bottom, and in the middle, excuse me, would be nothing at all. But I would like to think that a Mario sequel's on the way. Now, if you look at that picture again, you've got the hair. It looks like it's, you know, new. It's a brand new image that hasn't been seen before. And this outfit that he's wearing, it's like, okay, this is beach time. But where's Flood? If they had Flood in there, it's got to be a lock that that's coming. But we'll see. So let's talk the next rumor. And some people are saying it's legit. But PlayStation 5, this image popped up on the internet. There was a tweet. I don't know if it was set up or fake or whatever, but you've got this guy who apparently is a developer who's got one of these developer kits posting this image. And it looks like a V, like V for 5, Roman numeral 5. So is it legit? The schematics show power buttons, USB ports. Hopefully at least the PS5 will have more than 4 USB ports. I'm hoping for that because PS4 only having 2 on the front, that wasn't good. That wasn't a nice gesture. I know PS3 only had 2 unless you had the backwards compatible one, which had some more. But You would think they would jump from 3 to 4, and 4 would have at least 4. But I know that adds up. It's expensive. But come on now. You know, you have one USB port people are plugging their controller in, and the charge, and maybe a fan. So that by default is already eaten up. Second, they're more than likely using it for a hard drive. So that's also eaten up. So give us a third and a fourth for some media or potentially another controller. That's got to happen. So I don't know what to think of that. Hopefully it's true. Again, I keep talking Nintendo in these news videos because not a lot's going on Microsoft and Sony-wise. And, you know, when I say not a lot going on, what I mean is not as much going on as Nintendo, because their current platforms aren't getting as much action as the current Nintendo platform. That being said, plenty of stuff going on with Sony. You've heard about the Spider-Man stuff. Now you're hearing about the PlayStation 5. Microsoft is still doing their thing with the Xbox One. But the real point I'm trying to make is this. 2020, we should have more information on these systems. I imagine E3 2020, we will see at least some kind of prototype, box art, something, some announced games for PlayStation 5. I wouldn't be surprised if Insomniac Games, they've got some kind of Ratchet and Clank or something like that scheduled. Naughty Dog has got to have Last of Us 2 ported over to PlayStation 5 as well. Those are locks. Maybe a Jack and Daxter, I don't know, a Knack 3, please no, but you know, it could happen. The next Grand Theft Auto, I'm sure, is coming on that. Final Fantasy VII Remake has got to be one of those Twilight Princess type of deals where, you know, again, I've said it in other videos, where it comes out on both of those. But what do you guys think of that schematic? Does that look goofy to you? Is that going to fit, like, in your living room by your, you know, how high does that sit up? It looks like it sits up pretty. It almost looks like a toy, to be honest. So, but the thing that you want to also remember is the developer kits aren't always how they look for us consumers. And when I say not always, I don't think they've ever looked like that. They borderline look like computers, you know, little boxes, you know, that you just throw stuff on. Cosmetic is not what they go for when they make these developer kits. They make them sleek and smooth and attractive for us consumers later on. So we'll see how that turns out. I imagine it won't stay like the V, but if it's got all those components, you know, I'm for that. I didn't really notice the disk drive like other news reporters have pointed out, but it's there, so that's a good thing as well. So with that said, I'm going to end this video, going to wrap it up. Appreciate you guys supporting once again. The Mario Maker videos, thank you guys for watching those, especially the last one because it didn't turn out like I wanted it to, but that's scheduled to be re-uploaded any moment now, so by the time this is up, it's probably already up. So you'll get 2 of those this week. And by this week, I mean the last week of August, excuse me. So that being said, I'm going to wrap it up once again. See you in the next one. Captain Sensation!